The war in Ukraine has drawn the international community's attention to the Yemeni crisis. However, Western media, which dictates Western attitudes, reflects a different level of compassion for Ukrainian refugees. More details are in the following report.
War brings out the worst of human instincts of killing, destroying, and inflicting pain. The global spotlight on Ukraine is valid. However, there's no denying that the escalating and devastating war in Yemen hasn't received the attention it needs. Yemen is one of the Arab world's poorest countries that has been devastated by a civil war. The UN for long has described it as the world's worst humanitarian crisis, and it's deepening day after day. The situation in Yemen, Syria, and Libya has been going on till now. But as we have seen in the last days, the reporting by many in the Western media has revealed their racist views of the world. Many reporters are surprised at the events because, according to them, war was only supposed to happen in uncivilized countries of Asia and Africa.
This is not a developing third world nation. This is Europe.
This isn't a place, with all due respect, like Iraq or Afghanistan. This is a relatively civilized, relatively European, I have to choose those words carefully too, city where you wouldn't expect that or hope that it's going to happen.
Having empathy should be towards any human and not based on their race or nationality. Ukrainians trying to flee from the Russian invasion is as much important as the internally displaced people. The IDPs in Yemen get less attention than those who are able to reach the borders. The point is not to deny any support to the vulnerable Ukrainians, but extend the same level of support, kindness, respect, and empathy to all forcibly displaced people. As the developed Europe's Ukraine war gains international attention, the war devastation in Yemen has enough for the world to wake up and give more attention to Yemen and prevent what is left from bombing, hunger, and death.
Informed sources in Sana'a said that Houthi rebels failed to gather fighters to the fronts. The sources added that the rebels had launched a recruitment campaign in order to attract new fighters. The sources reported that the Houthis' efforts were met with reluctance and disregard by the population in several neighborhoods in Sana'a.